Alright, someone asked me to do a figure video because I haven't actually done one in a long while. So fuck it, I'm gonna show you all the figures I got. So right now we're in one of the bathrooms, and these guys are kind of the leftovers because I have too much or not enough shelf space. So we got Yasop and Ben Beckman here in the bathroom, and if we go up here, here's Tashigi. So these figures are nice, but unfortunately the other figures are just cooler. And then we'll move on to smaller stuff first. So these are just assorted amiibo on this windowsill here. These used to be in like an order, and like they used to be grouped together. As you can see, they're still kind of grouped together. Because the cats are constantly going up on the shelves and on the windowsill, they've just fallen over. I've just put them back. So it's like it's just all mixed up now. But as you can see, I have a whole bunch of different series. I have every Animal Crossing amiibo, not every Smash amiibo, but the ones that are out. I have a bunch of Mario enemies, the Breath of the Wild shit, the Mario Odyssey stuff. As you can see, a bunch of these are here. Some more random assorted amiibo on this shelf here. These are actually ones that I want to get to level 50 in Smash. Oh, what are you doing, Bayonetta? There you go. But I just haven't gotten around to it. And now that Smash Ultimate's coming out, if there's not a way to do leveling up in that, then these are probably a lost cause, because it's not like I'm gonna play Smash 4 anymore. Actually, some of these, like this Bowser one, and this Fox, and I think maybe a couple others. I think Pit. These were ones that used to be level 50, but when I moved, for some reason, a couple of the amiibo were just fucking missing. They just got lost somehow. I had to rebuy them. Not that anyone cares but me, but you know, I want to be level 50. So we'll see if these get to level 50 one day. Here are the rest of them. This Bowser wedding amiibo was on the floor, so I just put him here for now. But yeah, these are a lot of Smash ones. Here's my main boy, Dr. Mario. Yeah, kind of a mess. Oh yeah, some random Fire Emblem ones as well. Yeah, these always fall over. So these used to be like in nice lines, like nice lines, and like sorted by like group, and it's just a mess. With amiibos, you have so many, and the cats don't give a shit about your displays. And I just put them back. At some point, I'll have to reorganize these. Now we're getting into like just other just random assorted figures. These Mario ones, or not this Mario, this Yoshi, I got in Japan actually, at Nakano. Oh no, that was in Akihabara actually. I forget which store that was. It might have been Ami. I don't remember. These Professor Layton little things I really like. I like how they each have their own little animal or thing from the series. I think that's cute. That Big Daddy back there was given to me by someone at a con. These Pokemon ones in the back here are from boosters. So there's just some stuff that's like from sometimes like in the blind or in the like boxes I'll get. They'll include like, I think that's where these Pokemon things are, these cool little globes. Oh yeah, I got these classic Mario Bros. Marios, and that was also, I believe, in Akihabara. I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Akihabara. These really nice Hunter x Hunter little figures were also from Akihabara. I found them like in a cube, and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen these before. I think these are from the original anime, not the reboot. And as you can see, there's some Hunter x Hunter stuff back there as well. Anne Marie's classic Ash is back there. Yeah, I try to find whenever I find Hunter x Hunter stuff, I always snatch it up because it's actually pretty hard to find. Moving down here, you can see a lot of One Piece stuff. Here's a School Rumble Mikoto. You got Haikyuu here. Yeah, when I first started collecting, I was really into One Piece, and actually I used to have a lot more of these smaller figures, but then when I moved, I got rid of a bunch of shit. I actually really like this Fisher Tiger back here. These ones where it's like a scene, like with Luffy and Jinbei, are really nice. I like this Buggy back here. You can see some Persona stuff. Here's a Lin from Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist stuff, I'm always desperately trying to find stuff because it's really hard to find shit for that. Someone made this for me. It's me. It's a little toy. Let's see. We got some old Tales of Vesperia stuff back there. I saw a collection of those. I think it was in Nakano Broadway in Japan, and it was like crazy expensive because those are like really hard to find. What else we got here? Yeah, you can see King Bradley back there. So just some K-On! Stuff. I see some Gurren Lagann back there. Yeah, so this is just like an assortment of old and new stuff that I've collected. Down here, I believe it's pretty much all One Piece. Yeah, I really like collecting these from these sets where they have like the name of the character underneath on the little disc. In Nakano Broadway, there was a cube I found. Basically, there are these stores that have like cubes, and you can basically just buy shit from the cubes. And I found this Admiral set, which I'm really. Oh wait, fucking cats. Here we go. 3 admirals there. You can see there's just some of these are. Oh, here's a Ganondorf Amiibo. That should be up here. There we go. Yeah, so the cats will sometimes just go in here and mess shit up. I actually really like these ones with the blue bottoms too. They're pretty nice quality. We can see some Zootopia stuff back there. But most of this is One Piece. And a lot of this stuff, back when I used to collect at cons, I would always buy blind box stuff. And I haven't really seen a lot of that lately. But some of these are from that, and then I bought some of these at Nakano Broadway as well. I especially like finding ones where it's just like goofy ass characters like Wapol here, or like characters you wouldn't that are kind of more obscure, like Charlie. Yeah, and then there are some bigger ones back here, but nowadays I usually focus on smaller ones if I'm gonna collect a small one. Alright, now we're getting to the good shit. Here we got a Saitama here. You got some One Piece stuff. Here are some Love Live girls. The only one I think I actually bought was this Umi here, but these other ones were just sent to me from like different like boxes and stuff. This Law, I think someone gave this to me, or this was in a box. Here we got a Haruhi from The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. Yeah, this Luffy I got from a box. This Ed here, Anne Marie got me like a while ago. It's very nice. Edward Elric, he's using his alchemy there. It's kind of hard to see. I'll pull him out. Yeah, there you go. He's using his alchemy on his arm there. This is the Hunter x Hunter section. This Hisoka here, actually, his dick lights up. So that's a thing that exists. Yeah, at this point, I think I pretty much have everything I can find that's figures. I got 2 biscuits in both versions. Kurapika, Leorio. What the fuck's his name? I already forgot. Shit, Illumi. That's what his name is. Razor back there. I really like. I'm glad there's a Razor figure, because Razor is just an interesting, like, weird choice. You got both Zoldix back there. Zeno and. Wow, I'm just blanking on these names. Fuck, I forget his name. The dad. He'll come back to me. Here are these boyfriends. Anne-Marie got these for me. I really like them. And behind them is looming is just fucking Corolla Lucifer. One of the cats actually broke this. This used to be a fishing pole. We had like a little like lure on the end and stuff, but it's broken. But that's what happens when you have cats. And Killua's got a skateboard. But yeah, every time I see anything Hunter x Hunter, and I try not to repeat characters unless it's like a really good reason. So like there are other Karapikas I've seen, but I don't need another Karapika. And actually this is Anne Marie's, but we just combined them into one display. But yeah, the Hunter x Hunter gang. Here we got a bunch of ladies. These are all. This was like a jean set. It's something like that. But we got like Boa Hancock, Rebecca. I got all the girls because you know me. giant pervert. So I got Perona, Nami, Robin, and Vivi. I just really like when the characters in One Piece are dressed in like casual wear. I think that's a fun idea when they're like dressed in fashion. Here behind them, you see you got some Arabasta, Vivi, and Nami. Here you got Anaru from Anohana back there. Still best girl. And then you got here Disappearance of Haruhi, Suzumiya. You got Yuki and Haruhi, and I love that movie. I recently rewatched it, and it's still fucking great. Yeah, so it's kind of a wife section here, because again, you know, giant pervert. Here's just some miscellaneous stuff. I got this pretty recently from my Taikuji, this really cute kana. I really like the detail on that. You got a Kurisu back here from Steins Gate. I really like this Romeo and Juliet pair of Mio and Ritsu. I think that's a really fun episode of the show, and I like that there's figures of it. Here's one of my OG wives, still to this day, Yakumo from School Rumble. This Yoko is actually Anne Marie's. I think she got this from a friend, but it's very cute. Yeah, this Deku is nice. I got this, this I think I forgot for like a loot crate or something. But this one, or I think I bought it, I forget. But this I bought in Nakano Broadway. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm surprised they don't make more of these My Hero Academia figures. I think there might be a Bakugo, but fuck Bakugo. But I'm surprised they're not doing like, you know, Uraraka or a Sui or anything. Like, I'm surprised. Here's a Sindri from One Piece. I just think that's such a cool character to pick for a figure of this size, too. It's very tall compared to the others. And you got another Nami, because you know me. Nami's my girl. Up here, oh man, look at this boy. Look at this boy. So for scale, there's my hand. And that's how tall that shit is. These Nendoroid Mario and Luigi I really like. Unfortunately, because of the cat, some of it's broken. Like, I think this used to have like a... this used to... You could be able to like put this up there, but that's broken. Because cats, you know, they knock shit over. But these are still cute. Yeah, I got a bullet bill flying after Luigi back here. Up here, I really like this Kaiji. If you haven't seen Kaiji, you should definitely watch it. And I have him on the balance beam, which if you haven't seen the show, I guess I won't say the context of this, but it's a very iconic scene from the first season. And behind him you got Zawa, Zawa, Zawa sound effects, which I love. Here's a Bartolomeo from One Piece doing recreating a scene from Dressrosa. This Aegis is cool. I gave her this kind of like crazy fist, rocket fist thing. Anne-Marie got this for me as a gift 1 year. Here's Nami with the iconic putting on the hat, or Luffy putting the hat on her. Here's a Shiren the Wanderer Nendoroid, and I think it's so cool because I love Shiren the Wanderer. I love Mystery Dungeon, and I'm glad that there's like a Nendoroid of that character, because that's an obscure pull. And of course you got your Ace Attorneys. Here's a Phoenix Wright Figma. You got the Objection above there, of course, and he has a stand. His arm's looking a little detached there, but that's fine. And then I found this very recently at Nakano Broadway. This is an Edgeworth, and he's very tall compared to Phoenix here, but also still sexy as fuck. I was super excited to find this because I love Edgeworth. I've never really seen a lot of Ace Attorney like figures in the wild, and this one's really nice. I think it's from the second Edgeworth game, which I actually have not played. But I was like, fuck it, Edgeworth is great. Moving on to another shelf, here on the bottom here is the Haikyuu section. I don't have every single one, but I have every single one that I want. So I've got like every boy from the team. Yeah, you got your Kageyamas and your Tanakas and stuff. You got the two managers who are super cute. You got a couple guys from the red team. Actually, this guy, what's his name, Lev? I don't think I need this guy, but I was like, fuck it, it's one of the first ones I got, I think, because he was super cheap. But you got these guys from Nakoma. Obviously, you got to have your Oikawa and his boyfriend, this owl guy and this badass guy. I really like that these kind of like can collect together and like with these hexagon bases. Although this is looking like cats, I think. There you go. One of the cats fucked that up. But yeah. They're really nice, and they're super cheap, considering how nice they are. This next section is all One Piece stuff, and I tend to favor the Banpresto Figure Coliseum designs, because I think the sculpt... Like, look at this Eustace kid here. Like, the sculpting on these is super, super nice. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's like a competition where sculptors will submit designs. There's a law back there, and the winner gets made into a figure that gets sold. And like it's like really dynamic poses, like, you know, in the beginning, because these, I would just get like these, and I actually really like this Hannibal, because Hannibal's funny. But you can see they're just kind of static, standing in the, you know, standing position. I tend to not get figures like that with One Piece anymore. I tend to, if I'm gonna get a One Piece figure, because I have so many, I will get something like this buggy. Like, look at that. I love the hand that looks like it's detached here and like floating. The knife, like on the shoe, like his jump, his pose. As you can see there, there's a nice scary Brook. There's a Django, because I think Django's hilarious. Yeah, so if I'm gonna get a One Piece figure, chances are 99% of the time it's gonna be a Banpresto Figure Coliseum figure, because you gotta get the best, you know. Before I forget, here's a really nice, oh, the fucking cats. There you go. Here's a really cool set of like little Porco Rosso toys. I found a set of these in Nakano Broadway, and I immediately bought them because this is my favorite Ghibli movie. They're just super cute. These cute little like rubbery kind of toys. It even comes with like the planes of the characters. I just thought it was awesome, and I try to find. So if you don't know what Nakano Broadway is, I keep mentioning it. It's basically in Japan. It's where you can get like secondhand anime nerd shit. Like it's just almost like a mall filled with just secondhand nerd stores of all sorts, and it's basically Akihabara but way better, and cheaper. So, and you can find rare shit. I don't know how rare this is, but hard to find shit that you wouldn't find in Akihabara, because everything there is new and flashy. Back to this shelf, you can see we got some more of these. Here's a Kami and a Hilalook with accompanying chopper. Yeah, these, I don't collect these as much anymore, but back in the beginning, these ones with like the name on the base and the bounty are, well, some of them have bounties, I think. I used to collect these, but not so much anymore. Back here, there's a Kinemon. That's a Banpresto one. This Doflamingo is also a really nice Banpresto. I love the detail on the feathers. Mio's my girl, so I gotta have a Mio. These are these cool Studio Ghibli little things. This broke, unfortunately. Cats, you know how they be. This is supposed to be flying up, but whatever. But yeah, I love that this Porco Rosso scene is here. Back here you got an Isabelle, another crocodile Banpresto figure. I love this gold Buddha Sengoku back here. And again, another Banpresto. They really are like the best. Here's a Lucina Figma. I believe my friends got this for me, and it's super cute. This crocodile in chair, because crocodile is sexy. And Fullmetal Alchemist, we got Lust and we got Greed. And these, again, I really wish I could find more Fullmetal Alchemist figures like this that are not just the boys, like, because it's really hard to find characters, especially from the OG manga / Brotherhood. Let's go up here first. Here we got, these are the K-On! I think this is like the 5th anniversary set, and back then, and I still am really into K-On!, and I just thought this was cute concept, so I got them. Back here, here's a nice Spike Spiegel with the rose on the ground, and super cool, hanging by the brick wall. Here's a Joker Persona 5 figure, which was sent to me. I love the detail on it. I love the broken glass here. It's just a really nice figure. And then back here, let me move these two out of the way so you can get a better look, because these are really nice. These are Odin Sphere figures. Here we got Mercedes. Look at the detail on the base, like with the frogs and the bow, like super nice quality. And here we got Velvet and Cornelius in a very dynamic pose. I think that chain is not, is that right? I don't know. I always just assume the cats mess something up, but yeah, I love these. I also have the Gwendolyn, which you'll see in a second, but these are super gorgeous. Now this section is kind of my pride and joy. So a lot of stuff. Well, first I'll focus on the Pokemon stuff here. Oh, first, look at this Professor Layton. Man, I love that. Yeah, so we got some Pokemon stuff. We got Nurse Joy. We got Team Rocket back there with Wobbuffet and Meowth. Misty, my girl. I really like the concept of these two. These are basically based on the original sprites from Red and Blue. Brock and Misty. I think that's a fun concept, and shirtless Brock is funny. I very recently got these. If you watched my Aitai Kuji video with Red and the girl from Sun and Moon. Let's see. Back here, these are from Legend of the Galactic Heroes, one of my favorite anime. You got Yang Wenli, Reinhard, and Kierheis. If you have not seen the show, I highly recommend it. And once I saw, I think it was an Anime Expo not this last one, the one before that, they were announcing that they were doing these, and I like shat my pants because I had to get these for sure, and they're super nice too. I really like how these came out. Here's the Gwendolyn I was talking about. Nice long spear, really nice wings and detail on her. Very nice figures. This is kind of like the Yotsuba section here. So we got two little Yotsubas with different animals. Here's Dumbo, and Dumbo actually lights up. There you go. Although it looks like the battery is getting a little low, I think, but yeah, I like that detail on the Dumbo here. I bought this in Akihabara very recently when I was in Japan. This is Fuka, and I bought this just on my own. This is Enna. These are two of the ISA sisters, because I love Yotsuba. I would love figures of like Jumbo or the dad or Asagi, anybody. I think it's one of my it might be my favorite manga, one of my favorite manga at least, and I would love more figures of it. It's just hard to find. This I'm very, very pleased with. It's from Shirobako, another a very underrated anime, and I love it. And this is Emma. I would love a Miyamori figure. I also love that it comes with like a little prop, and it's like, oh, it's like production from the show. Yeah, but she's a cute character, and this is a really nice figure. Definitely one of the ones I'm happiest with. Now here's my pride and joy, and this is Friend from 20th Century Boys. Here I have him with the control switch and doing the classic friend pose. From 20th Century Boys, an amazing manga by Urasawa. This is like a limited edition one. I think you can still get it, but it comes with like a certificate. It comes with lots of other props. It comes with like the gun. It comes with it just comes with different faces. One of the faces is a spoiler because it reveals the friend's identity, so I won't show all that. But the clothes here are actually real, like material. This one is my favorite figure I own. I'm very, very proud of this figure. I would kill for more 20th Century Boys merch and figures, but I'm just glad that this one exists. Alright, that's all the figures I got right now. I used to have more. If you watched the old video, you might remember I had more, but I definitely did a lot of culling when I moved to LA. But these are the ones that stuck, all the good ones. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed, I guess, and yeah, long live figures.